And presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg is facing backlash for firing a police officer during his first term in office. One America's Gienel Agcaoili has more.
Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg is under fire for dismissing a police chief over alleged racial discrimination. At a CNN town hall in New Hampshire Monday, Buttigieg addressed a 2012 incident in which he demoted South Bend's police chief. The Indiana mayor was asked about tapes believed to contain racist comments about former police chief Darrell Boykins.
So the answer is I don't know. And the reason I don't know is that these tape recordings were made in a way that may have violated the Federal Wiretap Act.
Boykins reportedly faced racial discrimination as South Bend's first black police chief. He allegedly recorded private phone calls between other officers he suspected held racist or prejudiced views about him. When Boykins' wiretapping scandal came to light, the South Bend mayor asked him to resign, even though no federal charges were filed against him. The former police chief later sued the city, claiming he was demoted based on his race and earned a settlement of over $500,000. 7 years later, the mayor said he still has not heard the tapes, suggesting he is either complicit to racial tensions in the city's police department or does not care. Members of the black community were upset with Buttigieg's decision in demoting Boykins and called for his resignation.
I was, frankly, a little bit slow to understand just how much anguish underlay the community's response to this. It was about whether communities of color could trust that police departments had their best interests at heart.
Although Buttigieg said he would expand opportunities for diverse hires, his record reveals a string of complaints over racial discrimination. The mayor's appointed police chief to replace Boykins was even criticized for creating new positions in the department and barring minorities from applying. A number of police officers who claimed they faced racial discrimination were reportedly ignored by the city, and in some cases resorted to lawsuits. The presidential candidate, who has made it a goal to diversify his campaign, even criticizing his supporters for being, quote, too white, has not managed to bridge racial inequality in his own town. Gienel Agcaoili, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.